can I ask this question? Because I wonder sometimes when whether people know they're in the presence of greatness or they're making something really nice when they're making it. So when Eric was done, he screen it for you guys, the actors, before we all saw it, or what happened?
Yes, like I saw bits of it. Also because we became friends.
Yeah,
and I used to
shooting for that long.
Yeah, we became friends, and pop into his place because he also edited it.
Yes.
So from time to time, you're seeing bits of it, you're seeing how it's going, the grading, the sound design, you're seeing how things are coming together, and you're like, man,
this isn't looking bad.
I need to watch it again because I haven't even. I'm not sure I ever watched the film maybe I watched it from start to finish once, but just thinking back, I think it's something that I'll close my eyes and watch, but I would just like to
see it again.
See it again.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty dope. Yeah. You'd laugh at some point. Things have gotten slightly better.
One of the things I really loved about the screenplay was there were a lot of, I don't know if I use the word punchlines.
Yeah.
Were just lines that are there that you just like, I'm literally just remembering scenes right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't really think about these things. You don't.
Someone points
it out to you, and I'm just like, I had a scene with Eric once, and I really liked that scene. It was a scene I had with him. Yeah.
Is it one in the hostel?
No, not in the hostel. This was in
Unilag.
In my character's house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it was in
you know what I mean? Yeah, it was like and they just shove him to the wall. I just put a gun to his head. I feel like one bad guy.
And when you just said that, my man was going to Silent Night.
Oh,
so we went to Silent Night. I was like, oh, so you are
Silent Night is the film, right?
Yeah.
That's the one with
Black
Arrow, right?
Yes.
Is
For those people listening,
maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, I used to assume everybody would know Silent Night too.
Silent Night is a Nigerian film that stars
Ramsey Noah. I've forgotten.
It's not the one with Alex Susifo. Yes, that's a Nigerian film. Very good film from the 90s. For those listening all around the world. Yes. Yeah. So carry on. You're saying.
Sorry, Jerry. Yeah. Okay, so I was saying, when you describe that scene, my mind went to if you remember, there's a scene where Shegun Rinze jacks Ramsey Noah to the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, can't remember.
Yeah, there's a scene. So my mind just went straight. I said, man, some parallels, man.
Yeah.
But we are now she's wild.
Yeah. Technically, because then we were much, much younger. And now some people look at us and go, oh, you guys are the industry vets. Or we're getting there anyway.
That's very cool. Very cool. Have you ever worked with, like, I guess we'll call them veterans now, even though you say you're a veteran now.
Yeah.
Or like, been starstruck by a veteran before? Or not like, starstruck is a strong word.
Yeah.
But you were working with them and there was this full circle moment in your head.
Where you're like, oh, I used to watch you on screen and I was hoping one day I'd get to share the screen with you.
I even thought you'd be an actor.
Yeah. Yes.
That kind of
yes.
One of the people that comes to my mind is Akin Lewis.
Akin Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like he has presence. I can't explain it. I just like the way, he works sometimes. There's just something about his work that I really, really... And the first time I worked with him, I was really, really delighted.
But it was fun working with him.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you feel like you learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just watching, observing, studying him.
Yeah. Just how he carries himself, how he treats people.
Yeah.
So largely a kind man.
Yeah.
Not a pushover, none of that. Kind man knows what he wants, but yeah.
Someone that you could feel safe saying, it'd be okay to be like this type of individual. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for how long now? I mean, acting.
Too long.
Too long. At what point did it start to occur to you that, you know what, maybe I would like to try my hands at working behind the camera in production, maybe writing, producing, creating, directing? Early on.
You know how sometimes it could be hubris where you think like you are bigger than, like, you can do better, like, all of that stuff.
What's in this person they do?
Exactly. We all have those moments where like, okay, I try to do this now. I know. So those were parts of the things, if I'm going to be honest. But I think early on, it had just always been at the back of my mind. Like when I went to certain sets and just looked at how you're just like, okay, what if we explore this?
Yeah.
What if we explore this? What if we set this thing up like this? What if, like, if I was in this person's shoes, how would I treat people?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was in this person's shoes and I had like this opportunity, what kind of script or story would I, pursue to make?
Yeah.
And all of that. So I think it's just an amalgamation of different things.
Yeah.
that just came together.
Before you did it, did you feel like, I mean, was it like, oh, they don't even know what they're doing. I think I could do a much, much better job. How hard can it be? That was something that was somewhere in here, or not really?
Not necessarily, because I mean, it's hard.
It is.
However you want to look at it.
Yeah.
But it was just a case of, could there be a way to like do different?
Yeah.
Could there be a way to exploit in a certain way?
Yeah.
Because whether if a quote unquote good film, bad film, worse film, whether it's a 4-day shoot, 1 year shoot, it's hard to make a film. However you want to look at it, anywhere in the world, you know, all of that. So it was just a case of, okay, it would be nice to dip my foot in this water and see how it feels.
I get you.
And all of these so-called ideas that I think that I have, let's see if we can even translate, you know, so all of that. And then what if we explore, you know, this kind of story, that kind of story, all of that,
I want to ask you something very generic. It's something I think about.
Okay, go ahead.
Of all the films you've made, which one is your favorite?
When you say made, as like in
behind the
all
camera,
of...
Okay, if you've been, most of them you have been behind and in front of the camera. But when you say as a producer, as a filmmaker, which one is your favorite? Not as an actor
So,
only.
like, how many films do you have to have made for you to feel like
you can
filmmaker?
Personally, I already know I won't feel like that till I make the film.
Yeah, because I
feel
feel like
you've made the film.
Yeah,
know
I've made films that on some level I was happy with, or
you're proud
I could
of.
live with.
Oh, you can live with.
Yeah, that
okay.
maybe because I put a lot of pressure on myself or whatever, and all that. I've made films that like, okay, this was under the right circumstances and maybe with more resources and all. I've been way better.
Yeah.
And I don't beat myself and all. You get what I
But
mean?
you did the
like,
best with
yes,
what
with
you
what we had. I'm like,
yeah,
man, good stuff, good, you know, and all that. But there's still
Definitely,
many heights to climb. Yeah.
The very first time you said, okay, I'm going to get off my ass. Apologies, everyone. And go try and make something. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
How did it turn out?
Yeah.
Like the eventual...
I feel like there's some inside
eventual...
Yes. I'm wondering if it's the same one I'm thinking about. So,
like, when you say how did it turn, like the eventual product, eventual...
Yes. Was there an eventual product to begin with?
Oh, yeah, of course.
There was?
Yeah.
Because I remember you and I talking to a scriptwriter and then giving the scriptwriter an advance of about 25,000 naira.
I think it was 50K.
It was 50K.
That till today we haven't seen the script, or at least we haven't seen something.
It's not like 50K is not real money.
Yeah, but
50K, and this was like in 1946. Okay, maybe 1947 or something, but it was a hell of a lot of money. That was like my rent or something.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos because it's going to be dope. Save, guys.